వెల్కమ్ టు మై ఛానల్ తవ కథామృతం తప్త జీవనం. In episode 2, we discussed about dedication towards one spiritual master. In this episode 3, we are going to continue the same matter. So, he understands it is not that easy. Previously, when someone goes to Gurukula, first one is whether he is qualified or not. First qualification is one, whether he is qualified or not. First one is he honest or not? If he is not honest, he hears from me something and goes from here, tells something else. So, such a person is not even accepted for training. He is not no entry in Gurukula. After you join also, spiritual master observes for so much time. He tests him for in so many ways whether he is a fit candidate or not. If you tell him a secret, suppose for example, Brahmastra is there. Dronacharya taught the Brahmastra to his son Ashwatthama, who has not fully qualified. Ashwatthama was very powerful. He is very powerful. In the end, he wanted to kill Parikshit Maharaj in the womb of his mother Uttara, who was the last descendant of Pandu. Pandu was last descendant. Ashwatthama wanted to kill him. So, with the power given by his father, he learned Brahmastra. But he did not have a character. Where did it use? How to utilize? What is the interest of my father? He gave me this knowledge. He wanted me to utilize because he did not know that he utilized it against the Krishna. Finally, Krishna has to protect. He used the knowledge against the interest of the Lord. That is the reason Dronacharya did not teach the Eklavya archery. Eklavya did not have character. If you teach a person who did not have a character, he is going to misutilize it. Last so many times we discussed it. Character means you are very humble. Vidya dadati vinayam. The knowledge makes you humble. Today, knowledge makes you proud. That is not actually knowledge. Avidya. So, a person should be so qualified to receive such a confidential knowledge. Here, we are talking about Brahmastra. Vedas are much powerful than Brahmastra. Much more subtler than this. Srungi, Saunaka son, he becomes so powerful because of his father. He issued the most powerful astra. The almost powerful astra is, the most powerful astra in the world is speech. It is beyond Brahmastra. It is much more powerful. He cursed Parikshit Maharaj. Let him die in 7 days. Finish. Brahmana is powerful by his speech. So, he misutilizes because he did not understand what my father would want. whether my father would want to punish Parikshit Maharaj or not, because he did not consider his interest. So, one should be lover or well-wisher or a friend, that one should understand what should he wants with this knowledge, so that he does not misutilize. He does not speak to unscrupulous people. That's why it is a duty of a guru to train the disciple fully and send him out. Otherwise, he tell, don't use, you are not trained fully, he will not go and open his shop on Guru's name, because he was not fully trained. If he will go and open a shop on by name and cheat people and so, because he did not fully receive from me knowledge. So that's why it is the responsibility of a guru stop the disciple from creating a havoc in the name of knowledge. He say, don't use my name, you are not my student. Whether you are going to misrepresent me, so one should be a friend and lover, then only he can give the message as it is. Under all circumstances, that is the point. Because this message is not going to be so easy to impart. Why? Because if you want to surrender, people want to rebel like anything. If you tell to anybody, you must surrender to me, then people want to rebel like anything. You ask anyone, follow me. At once, why should I follow you? Then here deep submission is required. People are going to rebel like anything. One has to digest all that. One has to love the person beyond his rebellious nature, beyond all these things, to give this knowledge. So it is not going to be easy one. He himself going to be difficulties. So Guru himself tests the disciple, whether in the difficult situations he will change the message or he will withstand even in the all difficulties. Like Ramanujacharya, so many persons wanted to kill him because the impersonalist position became weakened, but he did not change the philosophy. That's why even now we praises him. Similarly, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also, a person in the Parampara, that means in our disciplic succession, should be so strong. He is the friend of the Lord. He does not change the message under all circumstances, because it is the message of the Lord. So he should not change. So there is circumstantial upheaval does not that you change the message. Every time, every Acharya faces some circumstantial upheaval. Sometimes impossible to apply the principles, because there are only very few people follow the pure dharma, what the Supreme Lord is given. Supreme Lord is giving eternal principles. Every Acharya does not change them for the circumstances, but he applies in easy, understandable way. We can practice at any given stage. He does not change the message, but he makes it available and accessible to all. That's why he requires the love for the God. Now I stop. I will continue in episode 4. हरे कृष्ण। श्रील गुरु महाराज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, श्री श्री राधा गोविंद जी भगवान की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे हरे।